Hi all! Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday morning. I hope everybody's feeling well. This is going to be a really short video. I just wanted to touch on Sarah Ferguson and the fact that she's gone on Good Morning America while trying to promote her book, and she's said a few things that kind of caught my attention. So let's just take a quick look at that, okay? Sarah Ferguson came out in the press. She had a lot to say when it came to Harry and Meghan, and I was quite frankly a little taken aback by some of what she said. And on one part of it, I was actually really thinking to myself, who do you think you are? I think you're like an idiot. She's trying so hard to stay neutral. So one of the first things that she does is talk about how she feels the press has treated Meghan. Watch this.
Several decades later, Diana's son Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle have now become the big targets in the British media, which Fergie says is just not right.
Curious your thoughts on the way the press has treated Meghan in particular.
There should be no judgment on race, creed, colour, or any other denomination. I wish Harry and Meghan so much happiness.
And then the next thing she says is that Diana would be proud of Harry and Meghan. Okay, this is just my personal opinion. I don't think she'd be proud at all. I think, first of all, if she was alive, those two would never have been married because she would have headed Harry off. And second of all, I think if she were alive at this point, she'd be boxing his ears. Anyway, here's what Sarah had to say about that.
But Sarah did note that Princess Diana would be so proud of them.
And I know that Diana would be so proud of her sons and their wives. I love Diana and I will always love her, as though she's here.
So let's ignore the fact that she cheated on her husband and these pictures of this finance guy sucking on her toes came out. Let's ignore the fact that she was caught on camera offering somebody access to Andrew for $700,000. Let's ignore the fact, come on, I could go on and on and on. She is going to try to stay neutral and friendly with everybody. And of course, the reason for this interview in the first place is she's pushing her new book that she's written. Now, just to show you what a flip-floppy person she is, and she's still going to have to try to stay in the Queen's good graces because, after all, she's living with her ex-husband, Andrew, on his property, which I do believe was part of the Crown. It's owned by the Crown, which means the Queen could take it back if she ever wanted to. It's said that even though she's had a complicated time as a member of the British royal family, she remains an ardent supporter of the monarchy. And she supposedly said, quote, "I am a #1 fan of the monarchy, and I stand very strongly for the extraordinary steadfastness of the Queen." And finally, she's talking about she might remarry Andrew. Well, I think everybody pretty much knew that was going to come eventually. But let me tell you, there won't be any announcements of anything. I think the two of them will probably just get remarried, call it a day, and not tell anybody anything. That's what I would do if I were her. You guys, I went back and looked at when Sarah Ferguson had spoken to Oprah and the things that she said. Now, we know that Meghan has copied Diana. We know that she has copied a lot of other people, but I wonder if she didn't copy Sarah Ferguson a little bit. Listen to this.
And the tabloids, who are vicious, they're bad here, but they're vicious over there.
Absolutely.
Have tried to kill her, literally.
Yeah, they have.
Uh-huh. To to have this life means you ultimately lose yourself, whatever yourself is. Yeah. That you can play the game, and it is the biggest game there is it not?
Yes.
That's basically what it is.
You got out there.
You have to play by the rules.
Play by the rules. I must explain that the British press at the moment is completely and utterly cruel and abusive and is so invasive.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Fin Update time. So something interesting happened the other day. I was with my son in his room, and I started to I wasn't hitting him, I was just pretending. And the dog got very upset and started barking and snarling. He's never done that before. And my husband said this is his way of acting like he's being protective. So, of course, I asked my son this morning if we could try that again, and I did not get near the response that I got last time. Last time he was barking his head off. But anyway, I thought you'd find this interesting. This is his idea of defending my son. Watch this. All right, here we go. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. Ow, that hurt. I have to beat him, Finn. Oh, ow! He nipped me. And now he's licking. So what do you guys think of Sarah Ferguson? Should she just keep her mouth shut and stay out of the mess? Because personally, I think she should. I mean, she's dropping in my opinion. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of future uploads. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter. Don't forget you can email me. I read every email. I may not respond, but I read every email. Don't forget about my coffee fund. And as always, you guys, have a great day.